Reddit dating. Kid fished again. Kid fished, not catfished, folks. Male here, never married and no kids. Using mostly dating apps to meet other singles. I'm so tired of women leaving the kids box unanswered on their profile.
Okay.
Only to have them drop the kids bomb on me during the date. I know I could ask if they have kids prior to arranging a date, but for Christ's sake, does there really have to be that much deception in the first place? I normally automatically no swipe women who don't answer the question because I just assume they're trying to trick me. But every once in a while, I think, you know what, maybe I'm paranoid. I match, go on a date, and boom, kids bomb dropped on me. God, it pisses me off. To the women that do this, why the F are you doing this? What is the end game here? Do you think the guy is going to think you're so sweet or attractive or whatever that he's not going to care that you hid this major effing life choice from him? Blows me away. Anyway, ran over.
Ran over?
Mm-hmm. Rant over.
Oh, rant over. Yeah. I thought you said ran over. I'm like, what's that slang go?
I was like, we're back to slang again. I don't get it.
Okay.
Right.
By the way, I did hear a guy use "that's my jam" today. He was a young dude. And I was like, wait a minute, what'd you just say? Anyway, let's focus, people. Okay, kid fish. He's been getting kid fish. How old was he? 29, male?
He did not say his age.
That's some important information to get. That is important information for me to have because once you get to a certain age in life, you pretty much should automatically expect that women have kids. And it's rare that they don't.
Surprised when they don't.
Yeah.
So at what age do you think you would start expecting women to have kids in modern world?
Late 20s, early 30s at minimum.
Sure.
I would say early 30s for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
But so I mean, a lot of women are having them in their teens and not staying with that person. So that's even generous to me. Late 20s, early 30s.
Fair.
But also a lot of women are putting off child rearing because of college and career. So there's a mixed bag depending on the demographic of people.
Yes, exactly. The demographic has a big play in it because there's a lot of teenagers that have that idea in their head that I'm going to be with this person forever. And then they have the kid and that person. Poof,
and by teenager,
gone.
You mean 18,
like
19?
15 or older.
Okay, I'm sure this isn't a 15-year-old.
No. I'm not. Yeah, but I'm saying like, so they could be in their 20s already, but she has a kid with somebody that's not in the picture anymore.
I'm going to imagine this guy's in his 20s.
I think he's in his 30s.
Okay.
That would be my guess.
If you're in your 30s, I still think there's a good chance you're going to meet women without kids. Good chance you're going to meet women with kids. So what was his three? He had 3 or 4 questions. He had 3 or 4 questions that he asked.
Why are you doing this? What is the end game here? Do you think the guy is going to think you're so sweet or attractive or whatever that he's not going to care what you hid, that you hid this major life choice?
The answer is yes to that last one. They're the
I
women
do
who
feel
have
like
kids
they
don't post that they have them or check the box.
Mm-hmm.
They know that there are people that are going to swipe away because if they do say kids. So they're like, well, give me a chance, right? Because you might actually think, oh my God, this woman's amazing. Yeah, she comes with, 5 kids, whatever. 2 kids, 1 kids, whatever. Right. And you might actually like, wow, she's really cool. We match, we get along. Right. And then there's kids. So yeah, they want to have a chance, not just get swiped away with the kids. That's why I don't put how tall I am on my dating apps.
Oh my God.
Because I want a fucking chance.
He's short fishing.
I'm short fishing. Woo! That's a new term.
I see it the other way around. Like be upfront with it. Because why would you want to find someone that you like, and then they find out you have kids, and then they don't want to be with you?
Exactly. Why hide something that could possibly hinder that?
Here's another possibility.
Okay.
They just want the date and the free meal.
There's always
They
that.
want to get fed.
Yeah.
Like they had a tough day at home with the kids. They just want a date.
Let's just say they're not in it for the long haul.
Them saying I have these kids is their way out of the end of the date.
Or maybe they're like, oh, I ain't vibing with this guy. I got kids.
That's what I just said. That's their way out of the end of the date.
I wasn't listening. No,
you weren't capturing what I was saying. Yeah, so like you're assuming it's gonna end and you're gonna go to each other's place and do this, that, and the other. But she's like, but like I have kids, so now that makes me wonder: does she actually have kids, or did she just say that to get out of the date?
No, but I think mostly what it is they know that there are people who aren't going to give them a chance because they have kids.
Yeah.
And then they
hope that it's going to be that catch, and
they're hoping that they're going to meet someone and they wow them with their personality and attractiveness. And the person's like, you know what? I can work with this. Yeah. But
it's always different for the males and the females though. Oftentimes you date a woman with kids, the kids are often with the woman. When you date a woman, when a woman's trying to date a male with kids, he's probably just has visitations. It's a different dynamic of how much time they have available to invest in a relationship too. So
this is what I want to say to this guy. Put in your profile, I don't date women with kids.
You want to weed out the ones that are hiding it to try to
like not to be an a-hole here, but I don't want a woman with kids. I eventually maybe want to have kids, but I don't want to raise someone else's.
I don't want to raise someone else's
So
kids.
just put that on your profile and weed them out from that. And they'll be like, oh, this guy's a dick.
Well,
swipe away.
Filter them early.
Yeah.
Filter them early. I mean, I've been watching a lot of the Pop the Balloon or Find Love shows.
Yeah. Where they'll be like, they pop the balloon as soon as they find out the girl has kids.
Exactly. But they'll wait. I mean, it doesn't, of course.
Or depending upon the age.
Yeah. In that situation, you're not getting all the information up front. But then you're getting into it. Then all of a sudden someone pops. You're like, because of that lack of knowledge. So
I gotta
get it out there early. Filter.
Listen, I gotta be real. I don't know that I would date a dude that has a young kid with somebody.
That's fair.
Just from experience on my end,
right?
Being with somebody, right? You have young kids. You know, they out there portraying like you not together type shit, right? Right. And I don't know that I could trust it. How
young?
Like younger than kindergarten.
Yeah, that's what I was say. Like, that makes sense.
I feel like that's too recent for me to trust it and not feel like y'all still link up.
Yeah,
sometimes.
You're still not tied together.
You still link up, and if you trying to even. To the point of like, you might even be hiding that you're living together type of vibe.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think in this one, the answer is they want a shot or a free meal. And so that's why they don't put it there.
Or they're just trying to, I hope that they like me enough that they look past.
That's what I'm saying. They want a shot.
Yeah.
They want the shot that, you know, again, like me.
Oh, I thought you meant like they just want that meal.
Right. Being a shorty right here. You know what I'm saying?
A what?
A shotty.
There you go.
A shotty. Being a shotty. I just want a shot. Give the shotty a shot.
It's A, not O.
I just saw on Shannon Sharp. The guy was like, you know, it was like the tall dudes get the short girls. The short girls don't want the short guys. And they got the tall girls. They don't want the short guys. And but I'll go for that tall girl. Because you know what? You know who's, that's what I figured out.
Because cakes climbs trees.
That's what I figured out. I was like, there's this tall girl one time we were all hanging out. And she was super tall and she was attractive. And I was like, there ain't nobody going to talk to her. Not a single person will talk to her. No guy. No, don't know how tall you are. Like, nope, not going to happen. I was like, I bet if I went and talked to her, I could, if I had a little bit of game, I probably could get somewhere. Maybe. Because no one else is doing it. Yeah, okay. If you come up with that confidence, now I'm all of a sudden 6'2". You know, she's like, no.
As someone who is tall and as someone who is barely, I mean, tell me that they were going to climb that tree. No, the fuck you not.
Yeah,
but that's a cute dream.
It ain't been me. Ain't been me.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's the deal there. That's the deal, honey or sir. I thought it was a girl for a second, sir. Yeah, put on your profile. I don't date women with children.
Be upfront.
Not being a dick. I just don't want to be somebody else's daddy.
Yeah, the comments are boring. It just keeps talking
Perfect.
about were they married?
We've solved
Who
it.
cares?
Yeah,
Like,
we've solved
that has
it.
Zero relevance.